Hello dear Scorpios, welcome back to my channel and this is your monthly reading for the month of June. So if you're a sun, moon, rising, any is Scorpio, this reading is for you. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe, and if you want to know more about the personal readings, rituals or the counseling sessions that I do, please stay tuned till the end. I will share more information with you. Your cards are already out, so let's begin. You've got the Postulon card and the Death card. I do see overall a lot of negativity is there. A lot of overthinking is happening, guys. So you have to be prepared because this month is going to be challenging for you. Again, something has ended in the month of May or maybe before that, but you're still overthinking about it. Maybe you have that hope that it will revive. You want to probably have a reconciliation, but that's not going to happen and that's not also advisable. There is a relationship that has died. It has long ago died, like completely. Why are you still trying to revive it? Especially when that hasn't been a good one. It's just that you're not used to of staying alone on your own, right? Being independent. So I do see that you need to transform yourself. You need to change your thinking, your perspective. Yes, I can be on my own. Yes, I can be alone. Yes, I'm strong enough. Because I do see that the death card here, the relationship has ended long time ago. You overthinking about it is not going to solve your problem. You're only going to stress yourself, right? You're only going to not sleep properly. So please transform yourself, change your thinking and become positive because I sense that you're worried about it. You're still in that negative zone of that ending. Yes, you've got the 10 of stars and the devil card. Some of you are dealing with a Gemini, with a Capricorn, with an Aries sun moon rising, or you could have a Gemini, Capricorn or Aries sun moon rising in your own birth chart. I do see that something ended, somebody hurt you, cheated on you, lied on you. Why did this person do that? Because they are a devil. You have a very toxic energy around you where this person is like that, right? And not just you. This is nothing personal. Probably they are a Casanova, a playboy. They are somebody who has a habit of, extracting money from people, gold diggers, that kind of energy I'm getting. So any sort of person who hurt you in the past, why would you want to go back to them? Why would you want to revive things with them is my question. So please think carefully because I do see this on and off energy here where someone hurts you, then apologizes, then come back, repeat the same cycle, hurts you, apologizes, comes back. And you also, like a very giving and kind person, keep on forgiving this person. Please stop this. This is a very toxic cycle for you also. It is not going to benefit you. It is not going to change. If you're hoping that one day this person will change, it's not going to happen. This person is toxic. And whenever the devil card comes, I do not suggest anyone to be in a relationship with such a person. So please make sure of that. And I also see that you also have very negative habits and cycles. You have a habit of attracting toxic people. You have your own negative and toxic habit of either taking back such people or not seeing for who they are. This is also very toxic habit that you will have to change about yourself also, Scorpio, to not see a person as they are, but always wishing and hoping for them to be an ideal which they are not. Okay. Second half of June, you've got the One of Stars and the Fool card again. See, with the Fool card here is very evident that this person is a fool, very immature energy, very impulsive. They don't think the consequences of their actions. They'll sleep around, they'll come back, apologize, or they'll hurt you physically, emotionally, abusive. They'll not understand what they're doing, right? Because they know probably that you will always be waiting on them. I also see that yes, this person is coming back again. There is a victory and success that is making you very happy that, oh, you said that this relationship is over. See, this person has come back again. I know they will come back again. You are a good person, but they are not. So I know that they will keep you in that loop. They'll keep you hanging. They'll keep treating you like an option. Why would someone who has 10 options would want to let go of one, right? They want all 10 because if what if he gets bored somewhere else or she gets bored somewhere else, they will come back to you. Then they will get bored, then they'll come back to the third person, then they will get back to the fourth, then the fifth, then the sixth. They want options. You are one of those options. They're going to keep you hanging. They're not going to let you move forward. That's what narcissists do. They're going to come back and go, not completely give you the closure, not completely end things for you, right? Not completely block you from everywhere else. They'll only block you from one place and not everywhere else because they want to keep those doors open so that whenever they need you, they want you, they can come back. and they can leave whenever they want to. So if you want to be treated like that, it's up to you, Scorpios, but I would suggest that not pay attention to this person. At least try to end this cycle. I know it's difficult for you. I know I don't think you will be able to do this month, but you have to be safe. You have to be strong. Okay. Yes, so reconciliation will happen again, because if you decide to forgive and forget, this person will come back, this person will want for your forgiveness, this person will ask you to start things again. But again, this will face problems because this is not a healthy relationship at all. And you're also not doing something which is healthy. You should not. Ideally, a sane person will not want to be in such a situation. Coming to the last week, you've got the Eight of Spheres and the Ten of Suns. See, and your overthinking started. A lot of people are involved, right? You will be burdened with the multiple options that this person is dealing with. It could also mean that a lot of people are trying to bring you or this person down. Some sort of I think this person gets easily influenced because they're immature. So if their family will say something or their friends will say something that leave that girl, she's not good for you, they are going to do that, right? They don't have a brain of their own. They're a fool. We have already seen that. They're a devil. They're stupid, right? So I do see that your overthinking will start again the moment this person comes back, because the same cycle will get repeated. A lot of people will be involved in your relationship. You will have to prove your worth to their friends, their family, their side, everyone but yourself. It could also mean that somebody will be blaming you for something you haven't done, bring you down, put uh, give a bad name to your name and your reputation as well. So you will be burdened till the time you are with this person, because this person brings along a lot of baggage, a lot of toxicity with them. This could happen with you at work also, but I do see and sense that this energy has a lot to do with your personal life rather than your work life. And if you can sense that this is happening with my work life as well, so it can be that as well, that in your work also you're dealing with people who are toxic, playing politics, trying to bring you down, snatch a position from you, jealous of you, right? You can have that energy in your work as well. So take what resonates with you, reverse the roles as you want to. But yes, there is a toxic energy. You will be dealing with not just one, maybe many toxic people. Maybe not just in your love life, maybe in your career also, or both. So totally depends on how fucked up your situation is. Okay. So I hope you guys resonated with this reading. If you think this is exactly happening in your life, do like, share, and subscribe my channel so that you can get your reading in advance and you're prepared on how to handle such situations. Now you will have to stay strong, right? This card is asking you to stay strong. Do not lose trust or self-respect at any given point of time. No matter who's saying what, if you think you haven't done anything wrong, keep that in mind. If you do that, you will come out much stronger. So you will have to stay very, very strong this month. This is not going to be an easy month for you. So be yourself, trust yourself, stand your ground, protect yourself, and you will come out stronger. Eventually those noises will go away, those toxic people will go away, and be strong to cut out such people if need be, whether they are your friends or family or your colleagues. I don't care. Be strong to cut such toxic people out of your life. Okay. So yes, this was your reading. Comment and let me know what is exactly happening in your life. I will be reading your comments, liking them, and replying to most of you or all of you. I'll try to. Other than that, if you have any specific questions on your mind regarding this reading or any other area of your life like love, career, health, you still have questions, you can go ahead, book a person reading with me. You're stuck in your life, want a blockage removal ritual, do that. Want to manifest a desire, Bay ritual is there. If you're in no contact, want to know your partner's current feelings, oracle love reading is there. If you are in a love situation, want to understand your connection better, whether you are in a separation or not, you can go for a mystic love reading. That's for all relationships, all love situations, no matter what, even if it's a crush. Okay. Then I have packages available. If you're single, I have a set of questions for you. Why are you single? What is blocking your growth? And I'll give you a free remedy as well. Love situation wise, what is blocking? Career situation, why, what is blocking, right? There are set of questions plus a free remedy in each package, and packages are very, very budgeted. Okay, they are just only 800 rupees, by the way. Other than that, I do have spiritual counseling session. So if you think you need guidance, remedy, you want to share your heavy burden with somebody, share your secrets with somebody, and not wanting to be judged by anyone, you can always come to me. This is a spiritual counseling session. I will be helping you, guiding you, and mentoring you. And with the help of your angels, I'll again give you a remedy here to remove the blockages from your life. Okay, free of cost included in spiritual counseling session as well. I do have audio video sessions on Instagram, on Google Meet and Zoom. WhatsApp is not available. If you want to make a booking, either you can email me at asthasharma842@gmail.com, or you can directly DM me on my Instagram handle, which is the Moksha Tarot. And guys, also please follow me on Instagram because I post all these details on a daily basis over there. Here I'll only be meeting you weekly, but there daily basis you'll know the prices of each service, any new service that is launched, just like I launched a Mystic Love, Red Rose Love reading. Then you will know when to do the rituals, what is the right time, when is the new moon coming, when is the full moon coming. That's usually the perfect time to manifest your desire or remove blockages. Okay, otherwise you can do at any time and how many times a day, everything will be given to you in your rituals. So take care of yourself. I hope you have understood. Check out my description box for the multiple service that is available on my channel, and I will see you soon. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.